The crazy thing about my videos is they're usually unscripted. This is as spontaneous could possibly be. I was just sitting and making a beanie, and I stood up to make this video. And the origin story of this is yesterday, while I was sleeping, my friend woke me up by knocking at my door and calling my name from outside. I hadn't slept the previous night, which was Friday night. I went to sleep on Saturday morning at around, say, past 6 to 7 thereabouts. And when I did, I intended to wake up very well in the afternoon, into noon. And my friend came to knock at my door at that time, and I had to wake up. I didn't want to. It was too early. I hadn't gotten enough sleep. I was very deep in my sleep. Like, I could hear her calling my name from outside like it was a dream. Like, lemonade. Anyways, long story short, when she came in, she asked me, how many crochet caps do you have? And I told her, I don't know, that I have a few, that I don't have much, because I make hats, I give them out, or I make hats and I get rid of them and use the yarn to make something else, because I'm just good at making hats, I guess. So I play around with them a lot, and it's usually requested. So if it's not requested, I don't have any reason to use the hats, so keep the hats, because I don't really wear them. Once upon a time in my life, I probably wearing all those hats, but right now I don't really wear them. I stay at home a lot, so I can't just stay at home and put the hats on. But maybe I should start doing that. I should. Anyways, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the hats that I have right now, the caps that I have right now. You've probably seen them, but I'm just going to be doing a little video, especially for those who haven't known me, because on social media there are things that I never really got to post, like from the past. I just recently started doing this whole thing and documenting stuff, so get ready. Let's start from, say, the oldest. It's not the oldest, but it's the oldest, of the hats that I've made, and I'll tell you the story behind each of them. So let's get into the video. It's actually going to be really funny trying this hat with my ponytail. I do not want to let this hair down. I don't want to okay, so that everybody gets to see what this looks like. But really, I don't want to do this. Okay, so here we go. So the first hat is this jean bucket hat that I made. I think I made it, was it last year or 2 years ago? That was 2024. I made this last year at the beginning of the year. So it actually ended here, but I added about 2-3 more rows for some reason, because I felt like it didn't come down enough. But looking at it now, I think I'm wrong. I should have just left it there. So this was like my first jean project, ripping a jean outfit and turning it into a yarn denim, depending on what part of the world you come from. So let's try this on. Yeah, I like it because it gives me my mean girl look. Yeah, and it gives me that whole look of, are you looking at me? See something you like? Okay, now turn away. Thank you. So yeah, this hat, I really love this hat, but it's heavy. So if you don't want the weight of the world on your head, and you don't want to do the whole he who wears the crown, the head that wears the crown, this is literally the crown that is on the head that wears it. So yeah, I really love this hat. Let's get into the next drum roll. So this hat is inspired by Patrick Star. I know I've been told that I'm obsessed with SpongeBob, but it's fine. I don't really be talking about it. Short story, this hat, I made one for my friend. I made a hat for her in these colors, and it was so beautiful when I was done making it. She doesn't like this kind of body, this kind of brim rather, so I made a round brim for her. Yeah, and I made this one for myself. After making it for her, I was like, whoa, this is beautiful. And I'm not a pink girl, but I like the color combination because it now makes it look like one of those oldies kind of look. Should I say vintage sort of look. So it's like the pink and cream color, so the mix together is not making it shouty. This is it. I love this hat. That's why it's going to stay with me. Plus, on the bright side, I get to twin with somebody. It's funny because me and my friends were not really like the kind of people that likes to do like the whole twin thing, twin. So it's really funny. But it's not like maybe we don't get to have the same things, you know, like this person has this and this person have this. Of course, it's possible, but we're just not those kind of girls that are like, let's swing. So this is actually a good joke. So yes, this is what it looks like. I like it. It makes me look like this is what I do for a living. You get? So I'm not coming for you. Just tell me you like it and I will make you one. Next hat. Let's go to the next hat. This hat is my absolute favorite. I love this hat so much because the yarns I used in making it were the yarns that I got when I first started making crochet, and some of them are milk cotton yarns, and then there is the Yeye extra. There's this local yarn that is Yeye extra, that's the name, and it's one of the best actually, or should I say the best in Nigeria, as a matter of fact. So I made a first version of this hat using some brighter colors, and this hat was designed to fit on a head with hair. Even the first one I made, I didn't want to sell it, but my colleague actually liked it so much and she wanted me to sell it. And it was the fact that she asked, you know, a couple times, and when somebody asks for something, you know, constantly, you know that this person really likes this thing and they want it. So when she did that, I was like, well, I made the hat for myself. I know the value and I think she sees it. That's why she wants it. Plus, she's one of those colleagues that I actually did like, still do like, as a matter of fact. So I sold it to her. I'm glad I did. So now I have another version of it. And this is like what I would call my own personal vintage classic. And I'm glad that somebody else somewhere, especially somebody that is a good person, has a version of it. So, ego Ibo. Yeah, I really like this hat. You can't see me with this hat and not ask me, where did you get your hat from? It's lemonade, baby. Lemonade. Lemonade. I don't really know how to do that kind of shit. This hat right here is one that I am yet to see the beauty in, but I think putting it on just now made me sort of see the beauty in it. So the yarn I used for making this is from a sweater I got from thrift. So I was thrift shopping so many years ago. I think that was in 2021, and I saw this sweater, a knitted sweater, and I said, oh my god, I love the yarn. I don't give a fish about the sweater. What's my business with the knitted sweater? I didn't like the sweater. I like the yarn. I actually made a bikini and a bucket hat sort of for a friend of mine for her birthday using this yarn, and this is the leftover, so I used it to make this, and I've never really worn it anywhere. This is it. I don't know if I'll ever wear it anywhere, but I actually have plans on frogging it. But if you think I shouldn't, if you think it looks good on me, please say it. It might change something in me. So yeah, it might change something in me, but until then, that's still the plan. Now this is my most chic bucket hat, or should I say flare hat. This is my most chic hat, and it was inspired, or it is inspired by, you know, the English ladies with their straw hats or the sun hats or whatever it is that you call it, and you just put it on and it's so chic and dandy for the cool kids. So I like this hat actually. I see the beauty in it actually, but I'll have to give it to my friend Chidima because she says she likes the hat, and she says it's my favorite, her favorite among all of my hats. So I was like, oh, okay, I can give this to you. I can give this to you. So it's not going to stay with me for longer. And if there's something I actually do enjoy doing, I like leaving some of my works with my friends. You know, I like to gift stuff to them so that they can have this, have that, you know. And they are my models. Let's just say. And yeah, this is, that was stupid. Now this hat here is an experiment, you know. I'm going to show you the result of the experiment. So I tried doing this shell stitch hat. I'm sure if you're on my YouTube, you should have seen this hat or something of its kind on my channel. And when I made this, I was trying to understand the pattern that I was going to use for the hat, for the yeah, it's sort of a beanie. And this was like some of the, should I say, blueprints for that project. And after I did this, I kind of understood what exactly I was supposed to do on the main project, and I did it. I used some of my scrap yarns that I actually used in making one colorful dress that I have, which by the way I'll be getting rid of too. So yeah, this is the hat. I like this thing where I just track a pose after every hat. Okay, next. Hi. So this is the result of that experiment, and I think this is kind of more chic than the flare hats. I think it's actually back in trend these days. You see the ladies, I think mostly European ladies, you see them wearing beanies like this. So they wear them with the dresses, really beautiful dresses, and then there is this on the head fitted like a crown of some sort, you know. We are not princesses, so we don't do tiaras, we are queens. I shouldn't do that. Anyway, so this here is the tutorial for doing this is up on my channel. So if you like it, you can make one for yourself. There is a tutorial, and I added these beads down here because it's really made it look more beautiful. And yeah, I like this hat. I plan to get rid of it. I really need to stop getting rid of my hats. So yes, it's like, I need to stop turning my head this way. I think I kind of like it because it's like, this is a good angle. Tell me, what do you think? Okay, you already told me what you think. Go to the tutorial, watch the tutorial, make yours, show me your own videos, tag me on your posts and whatever, and I'll really love to see that. So this is it for me. Now this right here is my hairnet. So I don't know if for other countries, but in Nigeria, when I was growing up, like from the late 90s, yeah, to the 2000s, we used to wear hairnets. Okay, bonnets are recent. So this is my version of a hairnet. I actually made this on my flight to Addis Ababa. I was on the flight and I was so uncomfortable. My hair was bugging and I was like, no, I need to get this hair into something. Plus I had a yarn with me, a big ball of yarn, and I was like, okay, what can I make on this flight? Because I don't know how to stay one place. Let's just say it like that. So I made this so that I could just put my hair inside of it. You can see I wrapped my hair in a donut bun and it's in here sitting nice, and this is holding it very well. I don't have to stress. There is a rope on it, so I just tie it down and it's staying well. So if you have locks, if you have braids, this is the ideal cap for you. And yeah, I think this works really well, so it's really fine. I might not keep this. I made it for the convenience and it served this purpose, and the yarn is expensive, okay? So I don't want to just use it for like hair that I can use any other yarn, but not this one. That was such a cheap thing to say, but duh. Yeah. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this. Now, this heart does not belong to me. It's not part of my collection. It is just an extra in the video. It is the just concluded project I did, and I made a tote bag to match with it. This is the tote bag I made to match with this heart, and I think it's really beautiful. A client requested for it, and I made the bag and the heart. So it's my first time putting a palm tree on a project. It's my first time planting a palm tree, so I did it this time, and I'm really proud of myself how it turns out. This is not part of my collection, please take notes, but if you want it, you can make a request for it and I'll make you one, because I'm generous like that after you pay me your money. So when I tell you I cap a lot, this is what I mean, okay? This is what I mean. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and let me know what you think in the comments, and please be respectful. Somebody once said Wakanda forever in my video. You are racist. Don't be racist. Wakanda forever. I'll see you in the next video.